Hi there, it's Elaine here again. Well, I'm sort of nearly caught up. At least I'm actually filming this on the day I should, which it's the 19th today. Hooray! So I thought we'd have a little bit of a catch up because I've had quite a busy week and I've just not been able to get things done. I thought I'd get another chocky out the box. There's only one left now as we head into the last week. I'm going to open my chocky from the box and as if I'm getting it. Not that I'm going to be able to eat it because I won't be able to talk. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm unwrapping, I'll eat the chocky. So 19, let's move that over a little bit while we get this open, and that one, and that one, oops, oh, ooh, certificates, they're share certificates I believe. I do actually have a few that I bought not that long ago. Society of a Commercial Centre Afrikaan. Oh, they have these little numbered things here. That is obviously this particular share certificate person who holds it. And then this one is a full one by the look of it. Few cutouts in it, but they're all numbered on the back, and they're really lovely. I will quite enjoy using those. I think this is interesting. African. What was this one? Let's have a look. And then this one is tramways, Electriques de Salonique. I'm not quite sure what that means, but something to do with trams, I would imagine. So they've got lovely decorative corners, and it doesn't help that that's stuck over it, but this one's quite nice. So they'd be quite nice to use, won't they? And then on the back, they look like that. Sorry, I've caught the wire. Trying to get it up close to you. There we go. So yeah, they're quite nice. And even the numbers on the back are nice. Let's see if I can do it without knocking the camera lead. Well, actually, we could use one of these as the day. Have I got one? Yeah, there. Day 19. Pretty, aren't they? And they're green, so they go with the Christmas. Don't think these have got numbers on the back of these ones. But they're nice, they're quite decorative. So yeah, that's interesting to use. Ooh, lovely. So that is day 19. Let's see what we can do with those. Yeah. Find something. I think I like these. They could be nice to use. Right then, I'll see what we can conjure up for this one. Right, day 19. I've actually photocopied some of the share certificates because they're out of copyright. I've also cut number 19 out of the green ones, and you'll see it in a moment. And I've also cut one of these out, just they're not well, they are numbered, but yeah, I think I've cut number 25 out actually. So I've got 2 of those, and as I say, I photocopied these. It didn't work too well on this one because obviously the share certificate's too big for my copier, and it chopped the top off, and it chopped that off. So what I did was I just photocopied that bit, but I've actually decided I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to use the 2 pieces that I've taken off the original. So let's see what we have. I'm going to take the ribbon out of the way because I've not actually glued it. Right, where is it? Me thingy keeps falling out, so I keep shoving her in there because I'm fed up of it falling out. I thought I'd put it up in there for a minute. Let's do the prompt. And I have chosen number 1. Add a black and white photo. Your own from a digital download, from a magazine, etc. So I've got it out of this die cut book. There they are. Cute little children on a sleigh. So this is my vintage Christmas one. And I've used this image in the book. Let's put it over there for now. I've also got this out the book and this. This is this part of the share, that's number 10, which I'm going to tuck down there. There's number 19, because it's day 19. So that's going to go over there. That's got 25 on it. This is like a tuck spot. I've created the background already. And this bauble comes in my mum's. I think the paper I've got from my mum's as well. It looks like I've just smudged that. I don't know. Probably off this. There's quite a lot of red on that. I got a bit carried away. So I inked round it already. It's all nice and red. And I've also inked it with a vintage photo too. So we're going to pop that one down there. And we're going to have this one over here. Oh, that's flipped over, isn't it now? They're going up there. That's going to go there somewhere. This I'm going to tuck and cover the gap up here. Like that somehow. It'll be tucked under there. We need to make sure that I don't have that little gap there. I don't like it. So something like that. I'm going to leave them, these two, floating, so they'll be attached to each other, and the bauble-y bit, which I got out my mum's scrapbooking kit, and that comes from the die cut kit, and we'll put that there somewhere like that. So I thought that was quite sweet. So that can be a whole tuck spot. This one I'll glue onto here, so we can start with these and that. Let's move them out of the way for a minute. I'm going to use my lovely art good to glue because I love it. It's quick drying and that's why I use it quite a lot. So I want him tucked under there like that. That's that one. And so I want that one there, and I want this one, so the number's showing. It's always cold up here, and my heater keeps popping on, so I might have to stop in a minute. It's just come on while I was setting up, but it's a bit of a nuisance. So I actually want that to go over that, but fill that gap, so that's kind of where I want it, I think. As I say, this will only be attached to the edge of the bauble, which is going to be a bit of a pain. So as long as that end goes underneath this, I'm happy. So I haven't quite decided whether I might need to chop that end off because it's quite tight over here. I kind of want this bit attached, but not that bit. so you can still tuck something in there, because that's all. So I don't know, like that, like that. We'll do that like that. If I make sure I don't move it. I think what I'm going to do is stick this part down, and then that bit, that whole length here can be stuck down then. I think, like that. I've inked round most of these already, so we'll stick that down. And then only that part is a tuck spot then. I'll have all these floating. They won't be stuck over that bit, so it's just that bit there that's a tuck spot. Like that, just like that. So this one, I just want to cover, I want it at an angle. So I need to go on here, like that. Oops. Make sure it doesn't glue down on the page. And we'll do this side. Like that. I'm in frame, just about. I forget when I'm working on one side or the other, I need to centralise it a little bit. So let's make sure you can see what I'm doing. So we're nearly there. So that'll flap. Then I want this to cover that bit there, like that. So kind of want this that way, like that, really. Most of it's on the oh, now I've moved it now, silly woman. I want it so you can see Merry Christmas, like that. So I can stick that bit on there, but not on the green, so it will lift up. So let's see if we can do it so it doesn't cover over the Christmas too much. I might have to chop that bit off. Right, let's see if it still works. I haven't glued it down. I think I had a little bit. So it'll go into there, whatever I tuck in there. So I think that's basically that one. I don't think I want to add any more. I think it's just fairly simple. And then there's somewhere for me to put a tag in if I want to, that doesn't really interfere with what's going on in the background, because it's just mainly decorative paper. I'm not sure if the page is crooked. I think it's the page, because I cut this on the trimmer, so this green paper. It looks pretty straight, but I don't know, maybe it isn't. It's probably me. I'm always doing something crooked. So I think that's it. I've actually flapped it over that side. This is a pocket already. So what I've done is I've not stuck that down, I've just stuck it onto this bit here. So that still remains usable. So I've got all these different pockets and I haven't actually made much to go in them. So I might have a little bit of a tag making session again and see what I can come up with. So we'll put the prompt list away. And that's number 19. I found a new peg in my box. It was in my wooden box just a little while ago. I found it. So yes, there we go. Number 19's done. We've got the 19 already, so I don't need to put a number on it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you all watching and commenting. I love to talk to you in comments, and I've got to know quite a few of you recently, which is lovely. I'm glad to say my channel's grown a little bit. I am not here to sell. I'm not here to promote myself in any way. I just am enjoying creating, and if I can pass my knowledge on, I'm quite happy to. I've just really enjoyed connecting with everyone. It's a fantastic community. I hope you're all staying safe. We have new rules coming in, and we're now in another lockdown. Most of the world has probably sussed that out, why that's happening. This area, we're in tier 4 here in the southeast, which is where I am, and that means everything's shut except for necessities like the supermarkets and various places that sell essentials. Yeah, we've got a lockdown Christmas coming, but it doesn't really affect us too much. And I mean, we've the only thing that's changed is my daughter's boyfriend can't come because he's over in the next county and he's in tier 4 too, so he's not allowed to come now. It'll still be the 3 of us and my mum, because I'm a carer for my mum, so I'm her support, so we can spend Christmas with her, no problem. And it's just, you know, we just got to get on with it until this vaccine's dished out and hopefully doing its job. You know, we're just got to keep going. I'm glad I've got this to keep me going. I am pretty behind, I know, and I am trying to catch up now. So, yeah. I hope you all stay safe. Keep well. I hope to see you in day 20, which hopefully will follow fairly soon. And as we go into the final week before Christmas, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm uploading the 24th on the 24th. That's my plan. I'm getting there slowly, but it's taking a little bit of time. So thank you for hanging in with me. Thank you for watching all my woes and collaging, and I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.